today in this video, we are going to compare these three markets side by side and check which market is the most viable market when it comes to trade using AI. So without wasting any time further, let's get towards my screen and make sure to watch the video till the end so you can check the comparison with way easier than you can imagine on your brain. I'm going to demonstrate each and everything in front of you all. So without wasting any time further, let's get started. All right, so now let's first talk about these three markets. The things we are going to discuss is pretty simple. Number one is the complexity of the market. Number two, the tradable hours of the market. And number three, how much capital are you going to be needed when it comes to trade one of these three markets. So first, let's start with the crypto market. Here I am on my screen. Let me open crypto right here. So when it comes to crypto, the complexity, or the you can say in other languages, the volatility is quite high. Why? Because whenever you are trading crypto, the entries are quite lower, and with just a single piece of news, or you can say the tweets, or you can say the geopolitical situation, the crypto markets fluctuates like electric wires. Like there is no match for any other markets. When it comes to the volatility, the crypto market is on the top region. When it comes to the lower entry points, I mean by that is the lower entry points by ID that whenever you are going to take entry in the crypto market, the chances of your entry is quite lower. But whenever it comes to the capital E is a bit high because the leverage is still available, but it's not that high. But if you talk about the requirements of the capital management or the capital requirement when it comes to the crypto, you can say it's somewhere around minimum $500 to $1,000 whenever you are thinking to start the crypto. Now, if we talk about the Forex or stocks, let's talk about the Forex first. So the Forex is a kind of different market. The volatility level is moderate. Like it does not fluctuate too high like crypto. It does fluctuate, but it does not fluctuate like as high as crypto. So you can say if you are a moderate kind of volatility trader, then you could go for Forex. The trading hours is pretty simple. I forget to tell you about that you all already knew that the crypto market is 24/7. The Forex market is 24/5. It means it's open 24 hours a day for 5 days a week. The Saturday and Sunday is all for the market. The market is closed and remains closed until the Monday night. So whenever it comes to the Forex is quite moderate in volatility, and you can say the capital needed to start trading Forex is somewhere around, you can easily start it with as low as $50 to $100 because the leverage available in Forex market is quite high. And it's based on pairs, not on crypto coin like crypto coins, and based on pair like Euro US dollar, GBP to US dollar, Canadian dollar to US dollar, and so onwards. Number three market is stock market. Now the stock market is very different. It's open like you can say 5 days a week, but the problem is it's open. It's basically not a problem. It's the genre of market that it's open only for the market hours. Now, as per my time frame, the market hours is from 9 a.m. in the morning till 5 p.m. in the evening. So it's open 5 days a week, but still, you can say you have to manage your time frame whenever you are going to trade the stocks. So, and if you check the volatility is quite controllable because it's a regulated market, and quite, you can say, the Federal Reserves like keep a keen eye on the stock market because it holds a largest capacity of the global economy, or you can say that investors' money. So whenever we talk about the capital needed whenever it comes to stock market trading, the capital requirement is a bit higher comparatively to crypto and Forex. Why? Because the leverage is quite lower. You can say the regulations are quite hard, or you can say the quite risk controllable. So the capital needed is quite high. So this is a comparison, very simple comparison between these three markets. So now let's go towards our CIMIC part. All right, so now let's talk about how the AI signals differ across these three markets: the crypto, the Forex, and the stock market. So here I am on my screen, and I have opened the BeCoin website, becoin.net. So let's first talk about the crypto. So as you can see it right here on crypto, the signals may differ from the other two markets. I have selected a time frame of 1 minute. Here you can see the sensitivity, the direction stability, the confidence score, and the RSI zone. And the most important two things is the prediction and the assets. So if you can see it right here, there is Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the XRP, and so on, so on. So let's first rate the crypto. So here you can see it says the Ethereum 55% downwards. The sensitivity has 3 stars. The direction stability is 80%. So now let's head towards right here and select crypto, and first select Ethereum from here. The Ethereum has a 49% of return. So for now, I will avoid Ethereum trading Ethereum. Let's see the XRP. Let me check the XRP right here. Okay, let me search it. XRP. It's not right here. So let me check another one. Let's check cryptocurrency and BNB. We can go for BNB. So the BNB says downwards, the direction stability is above 50%, and the confidence score is also across 57%. So now let's place our trade towards downside. So here I am in the trade with $600 towards downside. It still says downside. Let's wait a little bit more and see the results. Okay. It's going down. And but there you go. So the profit we have generated is $402 by risking $600. I just copied simply the BNB signal from becoin.net AI trading module. So this is not a financial advice. Always use your due diligence whenever you are trading with your capital. Keep that in mind. So now I would like to show you the other markets around as well. Right here, let me check Forex. Here it is. So in the Forex, we have quite a bit of signals right here. So let me check the Forex market from here, currencies, and let's check Australian dollar versus dollar, AUD, USD. Let me search it right here. Let's check Euro US dollar for now time being. Okay, so the Euro US dollar, you can see right here, this signal is the one you have to avoid. Why is that? Because there is nothing special in it right here. The prediction is 51%. You always have to select above 55%. Let me see the Australian dollar. Let me search it right here. Australian dollar to US dollar. And it says towards downside strongly. So now let me place my trade towards downside with $600. Let's wait a bit more, 10 seconds to go. And we can see the market is still going against us. And this was a loss-making trade. Don't worry, losses are the part of our business. So that's why I was selling that. Always use your due diligence. Make sure your strategy aligns. There is no probability of 100% in this whole world. So now let me take another trade with almost $1,500 towards downside. I think we have entered earlier. Now let's wait and see. Okay, we are $1,500 inside Australian dollar to US dollars, and just 5 more seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Boom. This was a break-even trade basically. Now I will check another market. Let me see another pair basically right here. New Zealand dollar. Now let's check New Zealand dollar. Still says 91%. And let's go right here with $1,500. So right here, I have entered into New Zealand dollar to US dollar because as it says, it's 57% downside and the confidence score is 65%. 2, 1, and I put, here you go. We have successfully generated $1,300. We have recovered our past $600 loss, plus we generated $780 profit, smooth in front of you all just by copying these AI signals. Now let me check another market of stock market right here. Okay, so the stock market is pretty green right now. Let's check it right here. And let's check for American Express. If it's right here, let me search it. American. Okay, so it's Bank of America, not American Express. Let's check for Facebook. Okay, it's still searching. Let's give it a bit more time and see Nvidia. So if Nvidia is available, no, Nvidia is not available right now. Let's check another one. Let's check Apple. Apple says downside, but it doesn't have a strong percentage on which we can rely and trade. Let's check another time frame. Let's do it 3 minutes. And for Apple, let me reload the website just a bit. Okay, right here, day trading, selected. And in the mixed markets, I will go for stocks right here. And it says Apple 63% upside. Let me select Apple right here. And let me lower down my risk size to $600 again. And let's enter into the trade. So here I am into the Apple with $600 towards upside. As it says, remember, we are still in a profits of more than $1,400. So we can risk the amount if the mirror. Here you go. A smooth, nice, clean profit of $546 in front of you all just by copying the simple signals. So here you can see I have compared all three markets side by side, the signals, the AI signals that it provides, the BeCoin.net website provides. Always remember that it's not a financial advice. Always use your due diligence and your strategy whenever you are trading. So this was a comparison and a simple, you can say, comparative analysis between all these three markets, that what works in one market doesn't always have to mean that it will work in the other market. All right, so now let me tell you which website I was using and why I was using. So this website is becoin.net. Don't worry that you do not have to for sure have to go there. But if you want, if you are curious and if you want to check it out, this website provides you with AI-powered signals, forecasts across crypto, Forex, stocks, indices, ETFs, bonds, and commodities. Now, this is not a financial advice. Always use your due diligence. Let me click it right here on the pricing section. Just give it a time right here. So right now, I have this currently yearly plan of $199 a month, which includes everything in Pro plus stock, forecast pages, the commodities, indices forecast, ETF, bonds and yields, full catalog, access across all market pages, best fit for teams, affiliates, and full market traders. If you do not want to go that much high, you can go for the starter pack as well, which will include homepage binary auction signals, all-time signal time frame, search filters, logged home pages, and shared API access. And if you go for the Pro, you can check everything in the starter plus all these listed right here. And if you want to go for a yearly membership, you can save up to almost, you can say, $240 on a year on the Pro plan, $120 on the starter plan. And if you go for the premium, which I am currently using, which have everything in the starter and the Pro plus all these sections, you are going to save $600 a year. So remember, always use the help of these AI powered signals, but never ever solely rely everything on it. Always use your due diligence plus your strategy, because as I always used to say, that experience matters most than any strategy, any indicator, or any AI powered forecast. So here we come to an end into our video. So this was the video where I compared in front of you all three markets, the crypto, Forex, and stocks for you all, and which one is most reliable when it comes to trade with AI powered forecast. So always make sure to practice in the one market, master it, demonstrate into it, and then after you successfully master that market, then surely go for the expansion. But if you do not master one market, you will surely gonna lose in all the markets, because whenever you dip all your fingers in multiple water bowls, then your hand will always going to be wet. You are not going to master any market. So make sure to give your time to one market, then master it, demonstrate on it, and when you're done mastering it, then expand into another market. If you like this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Click the subscribe button and hit on the bell icon so whenever I upload another video, that you will be the one to receive the notification first. And the website link becoin.net is in the description. Hit the description, check the link, and head towards this page. I'll see you guys around the next video. Until the next time, happy trading.